Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Today, let's explore the AI Engineer YouTube channel. So the reason I'm introducing you this YouTube channel is because it has a wide range of content which will help you better understand the landscape of AI startup, AI engineering issues, and also the different techniques which are related to the current generative AI technology. At this moment, around this channel and also the organization, there is a AI engineering community. There are some discussions about how to define AI engineer. I believe you already see some articles and also some YouTube channels discussing the concept or definition of AI engineer. Basically, in my opinion, AI engineer is the engineer who can implement the AI solutions in different use case settings. There are many experts invited to the talk. You can watch the talks of industry leaders, researchers, startup founders from different perspectives. So you are not limited to a certain type of speakers. And there are also some workshops where you can just follow the speaker and implement some solutions for your use case. And most of the AI solutions, either it's a toolbox like Llama Index or like a tool developed by a startup. The contents cover a wide range of categories. You have talks, workshops, events, and trainings. This is a very direct way to learn from the practical issues, which is quite different from what you learn from the news media. Like if you watch some videos from Financial Times or Bloomberg, they analyze the technology from a economic, from a financial perspective to understand the generative AI industry or AI industry in general. But here you are going to be closer to the technology. So one of the advice I want to give you is that if you just want to know the general trend of the generative AI, you can check some reports of the consulting companies, watch some news videos about the AI trend, but they are very, very high level and cannot touch the roots of the technology itself. But I know not all of us have the time to explore every detail of the technology. But if you have some time and you know what are your use cases and the problems you want to solve, you may have a look of this channel and find some interesting videos to help you gain more profound understanding of the technology or specific tool or how they resolve different issues. These are some statistics about this channel. So basically, this channel has grown very fast. You can see there are many famous companies who joined this channel and share the opinions, either Anthropic, OpenAI, these model developing companies. And also you have some startups like Llama Index, which I mentioned. There are also some topics very specific like AI music generation and so on. In another way, if we want to categorize these videos, we can see there are code generation, there are some videos about agents, GPU and inference, graph rag, open models, multimodality, and so on. But you can also have your own categorizations. For example, we can say agentic IDE is one of the category. Like if you are interested in coding assistant, you can have augment code, windsurf. Their engineers share different talks on the platform. So there is a wide range of topics which you can explore here. And you are going to listen to the engineers from different companies. Industry leaders are also the sponsors of this event. So you also need to have some discussions about what they talk about. People from different background, from different companies, they share the view from different perspective. So in general, some startup founders, their primary goal is to advertise their tools and gain more popularity, and also make sure that the evaluation of the startup will go up. Basic rule. From the VC's point of view, of course, they want to advertise their invested companies, their portfolio companies, so they can also gain additional exposure to the public and also to share a more positive public image. And if you watch some of the talks from the AI engineers or some open source contributors, they are going to share with you more details about the technology, about generative AI, large language model, and so on. Usually, they share with you some very practical experiences and also some pros and cons of different tools and what are the issues they really meet when they implement the solution or scaling up their solutions in real cases. Apart from the universities and also the different YouTubers who share great tutorials and so on, I think this channel actually offers you a wider view, especially in the industry. In the future, I'm going to also introduce you some of the channels like the very famous Stanford NLP, NLU, and different courses from an academic setting to the industry setting, the mentality, the approaches change. Of course, you need to have a very solid background of the technology, of the understanding, so you can implement the solutions in a more efficient way. But there are always some issues that you have never seen in the academic setting. For example, when you scale up a solution, you need a great team to solve the hardware issue, inference latency, and so on. These are many, many different details that you need to take care of. About the community, usually when I watch a video, if I find some comments very interesting, I will dig in. I will check more contents, not only checking the tools, the company, but also checking the issues that the viewers left on the comment area. I think it's a very interactive way that you can check not only about the speaker's point of view and also the viewer's point of view. So I think this community is very vibrant and can also offer you some insights. Engineer World's Affair. If you can really go there and talk with the founders, engineers, I think it's really a good way to get additional information, get insights from them. But for me, I think this YouTube channel is already very helpful for me to explore the real cases, the real issues, the challenges, opportunities of the AI industry. In a broader sense, AI also have robotics, not just about generative AI. But now in the news, in the YouTube channel, most of the time when you see AI, it's about large language model. It's about generative AI technology. From what I see here, I think most of the talks so far are about generative AI. Either it's about the AI agents, about inference, about the infrastructure. Everything is about generative AI, about large language model or multi-modality models. Of course, in the future, I would expect more contents like AI in robotics, which is quite interesting because the challenges are quite different. Okay, I wish you enjoy this video. This is just a general introduction of this channel. And usually when there is a new episode, I watch it and try to understand how the industry is moving in real cases. I wish you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like my video, give it a like, leave a comment if you have any questions, and see you next time. Bye bye.